My name is Nicolene Dehaan, and I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I'm based in Kenya at the moment. So I work in Kenya.
Yeah. So, why are you at COP, and what are you like looking to get out of it?
So I'm at COP for two reasons. I work a lot on gender and agriculture. So what we're trying to make sure is that women with climate change coming on, that women actually get the best technologies to make them resilient to climate change.
Yeah.
So two sides to that, we're presenting some of our research, because I am a researcher, so we're presenting some of our research, but also looking at trying to understand what other people are doing so that we can also collaborate and make sure that we get the technologies out there that actually help women.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So, what inspired you, or like what Yeah. So, like, how'd you start working on this? I guess.
Well, part of it is I grew up in Africa, so I had a father who would always be looking at technologies, and he was very much involved with livestock, so he would always tell me what breed of cattle there was. But I was always like, what about the people? Where are the people in all of this? And then especially the women, because the women are often not seen when you talk about. So that's sort of where I started getting involved, basically in agriculture. And then, like I said, especially women in agriculture. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you? I know you just got here, but like, what are you looking forward to the most for the next few, or for the rest of COP?
Just to see what some of the cutting edge thinking around some of this is. What can we actually really do? Because everybody's constantly talking about, especially for instance, women are victims. Yeah, okay. They might be. I'm not always convinced. But I mean, it's the system that's wrong. It's not them.
Yeah.
And so how can we actually move then to the next level and actually really provide them with solutions and not just say, they're victims. Yeah, let's move beyond that. So yeah.
Yeah. Last question. What do you think about like the misinformation surrounding like climate issues?
It's a difficult one. I mean, I'm in research, so that's what I've always been doing. For instance, with the gender stuff we do is to actually make a lot of the invisible visible. Like I say, the amount of work that women do in agriculture, we basically don't have much data on that.
Yeah.
So misinformation to me is often very much about, do you have better data? And I know data can also be interpreted left, right, and center, but it does help when you have good data. People do. There is a little bit of an understanding that you can actually use that for ways forward. So,
yeah. Great. Thank you so much.
No problem.